Aron Sigurdarsson, we only have one word for this game: unbelievable. What are your words?
Yeah, it's true. It's yeah, for the fans, maybe unbelievable game, but for us, 3-0 up in halftime, and to concede 3 goals in the second half is just poor. We played a poor second half, just really disappointing to not win the game.
How could this happen in the second half?
That's a good question. I think we played a really good first half, made a good pressure on them, scored 3 good goals, and maybe you think we already won the game in the second half, but we didn't perform as well in the second half as in the first. So yeah, it's just a shame. And yeah, I'm kind of lost for words for this second half.
Was it bad luck or was it a lack of concentration?
I don't know. Concentration, maybe lack of effort as well. We didn't press them as well as we did in the first half. And when they got the first goal, then they have wind in the back, and they just keep going, and we didn't handle it. So it's just really disappointing. I don't know what to say.
You were fantastic in the first half. Tell us about your goal. That was unbelievable as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good goal. My first goal for the fans, and it's a shame it didn't count. We didn't win the game. Yeah, that's all I can say. Just happy with the goal, but just really disappointed with the game.
I imagine that before this game you still believed in the chances of playing the final, but now the belief is gone, I imagine.
So, of course, before the game we had a chance, and this was the first step to that. We wanted to do a really good game and win this game and go on finish this with good performances, but we couldn't today.
Thomas Christiansen, you must feel awful now.
Very bad feeling, especially after the first half. That was incredible. The pressure we put on the opponent, how many recoveries we did in the opposite half, the chances that we created. I think we had 15 shoots on goal, only 1 from them. The possession, everything were perfect, and then the disaster in the second half.
What was the turning point in the second half? Because you started well in the beginning of the second half, but what was the turning point?
The turning point were that they got penalties, 2 penalties in the second half that killed us. We had two on the post, 1 on the crossbar and another 1 on the post, and some other opportunities, and we didn't put it in to close the game. But to receive 2 penalties like we did, the mistakes in the midfield, losing the ball here on the side, that's not good enough.
Matthias Fixel told us that some of the players didn't understand why Young came instead of Pocognoli, and they didn't understand the plan.
Well, the thing is that Pocognoli had a problem in the halftime. He got treated, and that's why we made the change. But it doesn't make anything. If he believes that the change or the strategy or whatever, or the system were the cause for ending up 3-3, it's his point of view. I will make my analysis and take the conclusion afterwards.
Okay, but now 1 point is not enough, so now it's finished for Union. You can't think of the final anymore now.
No, it's finished. It's finished. Now we have to prepare some players for the next season and work on that now. The only positive thing is that we have several months where we can work on it, find players, and work on the things that we want to work on.
Now you go back to Leuven next week for a game that could have been a game for the first place, but now it's again a game for nothing.
Yeah, now we have, I will not call it friendly games, but games that don't have the importance that we would like to give it. But it's an opportunity for the players to prove themselves, to show how professional they are, and that this is their job and they have to give everything. I will also prepare the team for doing the best. Of course, now I need to work more specifically on next season.
Thanks a lot.